broadcast. This is I like this. Something new.
Hey, man, you know, and it's not just.
Congratulations to the CCL for doing this. That's good.
Thanks, man. We work really hard. People, you know, a lot of people don't see how hard we work behind the scenes, but we work really,
CCL's
really hard.
coming up.
Yeah.
It really is. It's gonna be. It'll be here for a while. People don't know it, but it'll really be here.
Well, I hope so, and I hope we grow. I don't really care about growing fast. I just want to grow slow, and I want to grow right. Back to the game. It's 1-0. Slow Ride and Chad Stroop. Now it's 3-1. Lewis and Alex Greenway. We had Alex and Lewis here earlier in the blind draw, and they look very impressive. You're still in the blind draw, correct?
Yes, sir. Just took our first loss.
Who's your partner?
Ray Jackson.
Oh, you got Airmail Ray.
Airmail Ray.
Well, look, let me ask you a question. I don't know who the blind draw partners are. I'm stuck here. I have no idea. You know who's out there. Who's the odds-on favorite to win this thing? And that don't matter because you wasn't the odds-on winner to win Tier 1 either, so it don't matter. But I'm just saying, who's the strongest team out there you know of?
We just got beat by Todd Fowler and Jimmy Electric. They were very strong. They were very strong.
All right, look, we're going to change Caleb's battery right quick. I believe his battery's getting ready to poop to bed, if you will. We're going to get Caleb back, but right now we are at 4-1. 4-1. Lewis and Alex, and that just changed big time. Now it is 6-4. Slow Ride and Chad Stroop, both wearing Burner Boys jerseys, looking nice and fresh. Shout out to you, Mr. Ryan LaBelle. That was a great bag by Chad Stroop. Alex Greenway right behind him. Greenway right behind him, two more. All right, we got a great game going here. A 6-6 tie. 6-6. Slow Ride. Lewis Clemmer, first bag. We ain't going to talk about that one. I just ain't going to talk about it. Slow Ride to the left. Lewis needs to regroup. And he did. Put it right there in front of the hole where he needed to go. Slow Ride right behind him. Lewis needs to follow that lead. Off the back to the right. Slow Ride makes a big, big jump. That's a big jump. That's not too bad. 11-6. 11-6 is your score right now. Slow Ride Cantrell just put up a big 5-spot. Chad Stroop a little to the left. Alice Greenway straight down the pipe twice. Hung up on the back. Greenway puts it to the right. The hole's still wide open. He might go for a double no. To the right. Greenway in. That's a 10-6. That's a 4-point swing. So just like that, instead of 11-6, it's 11-10. Slow Ride and Chad Stroop ahead, but only 1 point down from Lewis Clemmer and Alex Greenway.
Check 1, 2.
All right, I think we got Caleb fixed back. Welcome back to the booth, Caleb.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, yeah, you sound good. Sound all nice and fresh. All right, so back to who's going to win this thing. Who's your top three in the blind draw? I don't know. Oh, that was a great bag, Lewis. Even though you lost 2-1 on that, that was a good bag.
My top three, I ain't got to look at all the teams yet. I've been running around here like a
champion of Tier 1? Yeah, I understand.
Taking first place, I got to go with Jimmy Allegra. I mean, I just threw against him our first game, and I couldn't stop him.
Who's Jimmy's partner?
Todd Fowler.
Oh, yeah, that's a pretty strong team.
Todd threw his game. He was making some good air rails. Just a tough team to beat.
Right now we have a 14-10 score on the board you're looking at right now. Chad Stroop and Slow Ride in the lead over Lewis and Alex Greenway. It's been back and forth this whole game. And now it is a 16-14 lead the other way. Alex Greenway and Lewis Clemmer. Well, hey, who's going to win this game?
You know, I've thrown with Lewis for a long time. If he gets hot, he's a hard man to beat.
I know.
But I got to go with Slow Ride. Slow Ride, he's a bad man.
Oh, that was a good bag.
Good bag.
But he can get them both. Get them all right here. Take them all.
Ooh, he's still up one.
Took two. If he'd have been a little bit to the right, he'd have got them all. I'm telling you, when Lewis is hot, he's hot. And guess what? He's hot enough to take a 17-14 lead right now. Lewis Clemmer, Alex Greenway ahead, 17-14. Alex Greenway, the little hog, straight in for the first one. That's a good block by Chad Stroop. That's a good little block there. Get them all. Oh, he got his and left his off, but Chad can get them both, and he does. That was a good shot.
That was a really good shot.
No, finish it off. Get the four-bagger. No fireball for you, my friend. We got a thing here at the booth. It's called four-bagger fireballs. If you get a four-bagger, you should have a fireball.
Four-bagger fireball.
I'm just saying. Oh, patent pending because Fireball needs to sponsor us before we start that. I'm just saying.
That'd be a really good sponsor to pick up.
I would think we would sell some Fireballs if they sponsored.
So these
many four-baggers.
You're going to sell a lot of Fireball to four-bagger Fireball. There's some good players in this thing. Slow Ride's on a mission. He got a good four-bagger right there. That's game.
That's game. 15, that's a 6-point swing. They needed 6 to win and got it, was down 17-15.
That's going to be a tough team to beat.
I'll tell you what, Slow Ride and Stroop just won that game. Let's get Slow Ride in. I want to talk to Slow Ride. The first time I ever met Slow Ride was right here. Let's get Slow Ride in here. What's going on, Slow Ride?
Another day in paradise.
Are you having fun, buddy?
Having a blast.
Well, let me ask you a serious question. How's it feel to carry Chad Stroop like Caleb did the whole Tier 1?
I told him my back was really killing me.
Well, you know what? I got BC powders for you.
I like goodies.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, you get them to sponsor us, and I'll get you all the goodies you want.
All right.
Hey, thanks for coming by, Slow Ride. Good win.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all right, brother. All right, we'll be right back in just a minute with more CCL action right here at Skooterz in Shelby, North Cackalack.
many seconds? How many seconds? Meet you. How many seconds? It's only two. Out. Kick the front that way a little bit. No, it's live, goddamn. Look at him, there he goes again. He's going outside to play. Meet you. We ready?
All right, we're back here at CCL. I got another new commentator in with me. My friend, good friend. We just met like probably 2 or 3 months ago. We've been talking crap to each other for a long time. Mr. David Ledford. It's so good to see you, my friend.
Oh, good to be here. Good to be here. I really enjoyed the
Let's try this again. David Ledford with me.
Hello.
There
we go.
There
Good to
he
hear
is.
you. Hey, glad to be here. Really enjoyed the Crew Cornhole League. Believe it's one of the best out there, in my opinion, right now. Look like we're gonna have a pretty good game up here on the boards.
Oh, this is going to be a really good game. You got Wayne Hayden and Chance Adams on this side. They're getting ready to go live. And you got Allison Peters and Kevin Reniger on the other side. This is a loser bracket game. Kevin Reniger and Allison won toss, and they are getting ready to roll. Kevin with the first throw. By the way, let me ask you a question. How do you like our broadcast so far?
Oh, I believe this is one of the top broadcasts that I've seen around. I really like it. I've been watching it on Facebook when I've had the chance, and had breaks in games, and it's really top quality.
Well, we appreciate it. We work really hard. I know Chris Clark is our producer, and I'm telling you, he's worked really hard, and it's worth every penny we spend to make this happen. Because I don't want to sit here with this microphone in my face if it ain't right.
I understand. I would want it right too. What a shot by Wayne, but he's always a pretty good airmail man.
I tell you, Wayne's a good airmail thrower.
Yeah.
How much money has he won in the airmail money shot?
I don't know. It's been a bunch.
Well, how about this? How about $1,100 won today by J.R. Green? And you know J.R. very well.
Yeah, J.R. I got my 100. I got my 100. I carry my 100 with me.
All right. We got trash talking already. All right. So what about J.R. and his $1,100?
Hey, I thought he was going to choke there for a minute when he finished them first two, but he took a deep breath and knocked them last two down. But where else can you go on an airmail money shot and win that much money? I don't believe it's anywhere.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm not saying anything, but I see that the airmail money shot has really taken off across the country, watching leagues and live feeds, and and that makes me feel good because we like to see things grow. Period. We want to see people that sit on the couch and don't ever go out and play competitive cornhole. We want them to come play. In the Airmail Money Shot, anybody can win. Yeah, you got to buy the ticket. Your ticket's got to be drawn. But you have a chance to win a paycheck or 2 paychecks.
Or 3.
Or you clear out the whole thing. With a bag, with a bean bag and a hole.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the JR was tickled to death. I'm gonna tell you.
He deserves it. He's been coming out here on Wednesdays and playing with us, and he's one of the ones that backyard player that has moved up in the rankings. And that's what's a good thing about it.
I agree with that. We got a 5-5 score right here on our game.
Man,
we got Allison and Kevin Reniger.
Hey, Allison, stay in the middle of the board.
That was a good airmail by Chance right there. Yeah, Allison's going to keep it in the middle. She stays straight and true. Now, airmail, I'm sure look, that right there. Now, I don't know if Allison can hit the airmail. But she's going to put 4 on the board, and if you don't block her, she's going to eat you alive.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Now, she plays smart, defensive cornhole, and that is not a bad thing because I know I'm too aggressive at times, and you can't be aggressive. You have to be slow, methodical, and defensive if you're not an elite player.
You got to stay at the center of the board. I mean, if just like right there, look at Wayne. Right center of the board, clear up that whole wire. And I'm calling airmail right here. Oh, and he didn't go airmail. I figured
he went for a push. He tried to get that center bag.
Oh,
that was a great bag by Reniger, though.
That was a real good bag.
All right, our score is 13-6.
That was a big round there.
That was a big round.
Especially on Wayne.
Yeah, Wayne don't give up big rounds. So that's a 13-6 score. We have Allison and Kevin. This is a loser's bracket game in the blind draw. A loser goes to the bar.
Oh,
that was a great airmail. And I was talking about her airmail, wasn't I? But you know what? She plays smart. Is she going to throw a blocker here? Why not? Why not throw a blocker?
Yep.
Perfect. And that's a perfect blocker down the center. That was a good try.
Got 2 off that airmail.
15-6 is your score. 15-6. Kevin Reniger with control of the board and first throw.
It's a good bag.
Well, let me ask you a question, Dave. Have you noticed that since the CCL has came to Shelby, you get a little more new faces that you don't? And I know you travel. You've come to Burlington. You've come to our locations in other places. Have you noticed that the CCL is bringing people, and they will travel a couple hours, travel 2 or 3 hours to play with the competition because simple fact is they enjoy it. They have a good time. It's not all stuffy all the time. It's an enjoyable
It's fun.
event.
It's fun.
I didn't want to say that. I wanted you to say that.
It's family fun. It's fun all around. They just scored 2 more, 17-6 right now with Reniger and Allison. I think that's one of the first bags she set to the right of the hole.
She's been
Look,
where'd that one go?
I know. And look,
there's a push, double push.
Oh,
it flipped over.
That's all right there, but
I can tell you're a lot like me. I pull for underdogs.
I'm an underdog, man. That's just like when I travel. If I don't have somebody I'm going to bring with me as a partner, I don't care who I pick up because the game is fun. I don't care. It's fun. It's enjoyable, and that's what the Crew Cup lead here. I mean, that's what it's about. Have fun, enjoy yourself, enjoy the game, and that's what I really like about this whole thing.
I tell you what, did you see that push Reniger did with 2 bags? That was a great put. Look, 4-bagger.
That was
Get
game.
That man a fireball. All right, there we go. Hey, David Leffer, we got a winner chicken dinner. Kevin Reniger and Allison Peters move on. Wayne Hayden and Chance Adams, they go into the bar. or McDonald's. One's
One of the
underage,
two.
one's over. Yeah.
One of the two, they have to go.
All right, David and I will be right back with you with another match right after these messages. You're watching the CCL Scooters, Shelby, North Carolina. All right, we are back. David Lever, welcome back. Hey, we got a winner's bracket game coming up for you right now. And look, you know three of these players, and I know one. Do you know Bobby Marsh Jr.?
This today is the first time I've seen him throw, and everybody's talked about him around me. And I'm going to tell you, the young man can throw. He can throw.
I can tell you this. I've known Bobby Jr. since he was 10 years old. 4 or 5 years. He's 15, 16 right now. I've known Bobby Jr. since he was 10 years old. And let me tell you something. He's been out of the game a little bit, but him and Chance Adams, they've both been out of the game for a couple years. But they know the CCL is coming to Raleigh-Durham area, and they drove all the way here from Raleigh-Durham to play today, and they're bringing their game. And this is a winner's bracket game, and you know C.J. Tucker.
C.J. can get hot sometimes.
And you know Todd Fowler.
Oh, Todd and Jimmy can. If they're on, they're on.
And if you don't know Jimmy Allegra, you don't know cornhole.
That's true. Jimmy, I've watched. The first time I got to really see Jimmy play was in Cherokee against Matt Guy, and he hung with him. I think he finally lost 21-19.
I believe we are live now. Allegra and Morris Jr. are on one end, Tucker and Fowler on the other end. Both throwing.
Look at that.
Reynolds. That was a great bag, Allegra.
Picked
So,
up two right there.
that's a 12-10 score. How long would it take you and I to throw a 12 and a 10 in the same round? Don't answer that
no,
because we ain't
I'm
got
not.
that much time.
I'm not going to answer that.
That's why we sitting here, right?
That's right. We sit back here behind the microphone. CJ.
Todd Fowler tried to go with it, did not quite make it. C.J. Tucker helps him out a little bit, a little piggyback ride. Great block.
CJ, hey.
There we go. And two more. Hey, one more. I'm sorry.
One more there. One more.
3-0 Allegra and Fowler. 3-0 Allegra Fowler over Morris Jr. and C.J. Tucker. This will be a good game. This is a winner's bracket game. Losers not out. They just get to play more games.
That's right. The way I always look at it, when I lose, I get an extra game.
That's right. At least one, maybe four.
That's right.
And then if you ride a hot streak in the losers bracket, the double dip sprinkles start coming out real good.
That's true. That's true.
And we've seen the double dip today in Tier 2. That was an awesome game.
Man, was it ever. I could not believe that double dipped into Tier 2 and come close in Tier 1.
It did. It sure did. But that is one thing about not having the whole bridge system.
Yes.
To have it where you have to beat them twice to win it.
Yep.
It's not just winner's bracket is first and second, and then loser bracket winner gets third. I mean, that's a good concept, but I've seen so many times where the loser bracket team comes back and double dips. Why would you deny them of that? I mean, I'm just saying, I understand, and the Hobart system is not around much anymore, which is a good thing because there's so many players out there who you give up if you give up if you lose a game, and you don't want to ever give up.
No, never give up. Never give up. The kid, as I've been calling him all day, I've been calling him the kid. He's got a four-bagger right there, but he can't get no fireball. So
you know what? He can get one, but I'll take it for him. How about that, David?
What we'll have to do, buy him a Sprite.
We'll give him a Sprite shot.
There we go.
Just a shot of Sprite. Well, the score is now 7-5, Allegra and Fowler. C.J. Tucker straight down the pipe. Fowler trying to go behind him, and he does. What a great shot. It's now 8-5. 8-5 Fowler and Allegra over Morris Jr. and C.J. Tucker. Do me a favor, David. Pass that microphone over to Chance Adams for just a second. I want to ask him a quick question. Chance Adams.
Yes, sir.
It's good to see you. Are you ready for the CCL to invade Selma and the Raleigh-Durham area finally coming to you so you can be a part of what you drove 3.5 hours to be a part of today?
Yes, I'm very ready for that.
That's awesome.
I'll be at all the events I can be at.
Now, are you having fun today?
Yes, a lot of fun, always with you.
Well, thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Me and Chance have known each other since he was 10. And his dad, Mark Adams, is going to be one of our directors in the Selma area along with Dell Tanner. We're so excited about having them there and being a part of the CCL. And Chance, I know I've been watching you and Bobby both stop playing for about a couple years. And now you've got back in, and I've been watching you, and you're starting to get your groove back. And are you ready to make a push next season?
Yeah, we're ready. Me and him, we're partners now, finally. Took a few years to talk him into it, but we're ready for it. We're going to do it.
Well, that's awesome, man. Chance, thank you so much for being here, and we really appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right, the score is now 8-6, 8-6 still. Allegra and Todd Fowler.
Oh.
Now, Bobby's got a good shot. Don't you hate it when that happens?
Man, that's that one little pull.
All right, there we go. We're moving it up a little bit. 12-6. We got a 6-point spread, 12-6.
Hey, but I will not put CJ and them out of it. You know what I'm saying?
I would never put anybody out of it in this tournament.
No, you never know. I mean,
that was a
look
good.
at
That was a great bag. Huh? Did you see that bag, David?
What's here? Oh, and almost.
Oh, he tried to. He's got one more bag. Hey, oh, never mind. Todd Fowler did it for me. Huh? I was getting ready to call the shot. Look at that shot right there, CJ. What? That's what I'm talking about.
Look, right back in the game.
Hey, it's a tie ball game. Let's start this thing over.
Right back in it.
Hey, you want to make it 0-0? I mean, might as well.
Yeah.
That's where we at.
Right back in it. One little frame right there and right back in it.
Bobby Jr. first bag. Money. All right, take advantage of it right here. Push this to the side a little bit. No, bumped up against it.
Look at there.
That's a good bag. The only thing about it, Jimmy is hanging in there, and now I know he's there, Mills. Oh, he missed it. I knew he was going for it, though. I knew he was headed for it.
Jimmy, if it's the air mail's there, he's going to go to the air mail.
Well, do you blame him?
No,
I've seen him hit many of them.
I'll go ahead and tell you. If it looks like it's there for me, I'm bad about going for it, too.
Well, same here. And you know where it winds up? In the parking lot next door.
If it's not in the parking lot, it might be in the rafters somewhere.
Wherever. Somebody's got to go get it besides me. All right. Sorry about that.
That was a good bag.
That was a good bag.
Look at here. Bobby.
All right, we got it 17-12. Bobby Marshall. By the way, sorry about the screen. My producer took a nap over there for 2 seconds, and he never takes a nap. I caught him. I got him that time. Got him. Hey, if that's the only mistakes we make today, we good. Bobby's got to get both of these right here. Oh, that's going to hurt. This is going to hurt bad, bro.
That's 6 right there.
That hurt. But you know what? 18-7, this is a great game. But you know what? Jimmy did not get aggressive, and he said, I'm going to take my 6, and I'm going to give it to my partner and let him finish this.
Yep.
Now, that right there is confidence.
Good bag. Oh
God, he's almost there too. That was a great bag, CJ. Great bag. That's gonna be a tough shot. It's over. That's game.
That's game. Look at there.
Man,
they come back. Another comeback. Can you believe that?
Hey, CJ, let's get CJ.
CJ, come over
here. Let's get CJ over here right quick. You see that shot? We got to talk to CJ. Huh? I got CJ with me. We're going to get Bobby Morris Jr. over here right after CJ. CJ!
Yes.
What? No, put that thing up to your mouth.
Yes.
Treat it like you know what it's about. Now, let me ask you a question.
What's that?
How come you keep looking at me when you make a good shot? Because I know what a good shot is?
Yeah.
Huh?
I know what a good shot is. Right.
Hey, man, that was great throwing, brother. Y'all young bucks, y'all getting ready to take this thing down or what? That's winner's bracket. Y'all getting ready to take it in?
Mr. Bobby, you know.
Have you ever met Bobby before today?
No, sir. I didn't know who he was. I was over there, and he was talking to, Hall. He was like, Hall wants to play me, but I got to give him 12. I said, 12 points. I said, that's a lot of points to give somebody. I was like, you must be pretty good, huh? He was like, no, I'm not really that good. I said, what? I said, no, really, are you good? He was like, he showed me his phone, and it had YouTube, Bobby Moore. I said, that's Bobby Morris. And I remember everybody talked about him.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've known Bobby Moore since he was 10 years old.
Yeah.
In fact, he used to bring me my drinks. No, I'm just kidding. I would never. But I'm going to tell you what, he's only grown maybe a foot since then.
That's it?
Yeah, bulldog. Look at me, like a little bulldog. He is like a little bulldog. Hey, look, good luck the rest of the way, CJ. I want to see you back again in the finals and win this thing, baby. All right? All right. Hey, let me get my boy Bobby. I ain't talked to Bobby in forever. Come over here, Bobby Morris Jr. Welcome back to Cornhole, Bobby. Put it up. Yeah, you got to get it close, man. I'm sorry. You got to taste everybody's germs but yours. I'm sorry, brother. Hey, welcome back to Cornhole.
Thanks.
And how about are you ready for the CCL to come to your area next season?
Yeah. And I'll play more. I'll go into it more.
Well, good. How about your dad? Is your dad going to come? Hey, tell your dad he can play the blind draw if he can't find a partner. I mean, I know he's horrible like I am. No, tell him. No, he knows I know. But tell him I'll meet him out at the trunk of the car, and we'll win that back there. We always win in the parking lot, me and your dad. Hey, y'all going to take this thing down or what?
We're going to try to.
All right, that was how many games y'all play? That was winter bracket.
Third one.
Third game, so you're getting close, right?
Yeah.
That was 54 players.
Yeah.
54 players. So that's
2017.
Look, my man is smarter than I am. 2017. All right, if you can pull this down, you're going to be a happy man going back to Raleigh.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining me.
You're welcome.
Hey, can't wait to see you again, my brother.
You too.
Thank you.
Shout out Chance.
Shout out to Chance. Chance has already been here. All right, congratulations to those guys. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back with more CCL action just as soon as we get a board, a player on these boards. We'll be right back at you. Thank you for tuning in.
Now, what you've been waiting for, back to live CCL action with your host, Screech'em Meech'em.
All right, we're back live. We're back live right here. We're getting ready to start this next blind draw match. We got Jared Chapman, Terry Williams versus Herbie Ray. And Long, Jake Long, that is. As soon as we get this going, we're going to get we got Cheetah Bags versus Slide Right American Bags. My man Chris Clark has been working so hard all day. He is a good man. All right, y'all get it started. Let's roll. All right, here we go. Herbie Ray with the first bag. Off the board to the left. I made him wait too long. Jared Chapman right behind him puts it to the right. That's a good blocker bag with that Cheetah. Jared Chapman off the back. Herbie Ray threw that thing into Gastonia. He threw that thing back to Easley. What in the world? Chapman can make it hurt, and he does not. I'm going to tell you right now. Hold on a second. Now that's the way to throw right there.
few airmails got ahead of me, but you know, that's the way it goes sometimes.
Yep. I do know this. I owe you a butt whooping. But it's not going to happen today because I'm busy. But it's coming, bro. You got me 3 in a row. But it wasn't singles. It was doubles. So me and you, Imano, I'm going to say at the Nationals when you come up there, I know you say you ain't going to be there. You'll be there. If you know,
I've got offered a free place to stay. So if I come up there and I show my face, you can have it.
I want
all
it.
yours.
Me and you.
No mercy. No rules.
50 cents.
It's going to get nasty.
I'll wear my nasty boy jersey just for you.
Well,
hey,
I'll have mine
you wear
by
yours
that
too.
time.
That's right. The newest member of the Nasty Boys, Caleb Probst. Yes, sir. Hey, we got a game here.
Guys.
Hey, let's talk about this game right
Yes,
here. We got 15-14. I mean, this is a great game right here. Blind draw game.
Terry
It's
Williams
been back
in the
and
hole.
forth. You know Terry? I don't know Terry.
Terry's a good thrower. He ain't been playing that long. I've played with Terry for probably as long as he's been playing. He's coming up pretty strong.
He said if you throw off his game, I take that, you put it on the board. Hardest shot in the game.
It's a big pressure shot, but he capitalized.
Well, let me ask you, wait, is that the hardest shot of the game? You got one. If you put it on the board and win the game, how many times you actually hit the board?
If it's to win the game?
I missed it many, many times.
If it's to win the game, that board gets smaller and smaller the longer
It's like
you
a
sit
skinny
there and
board,
hold
ain't
that
it?
bag. Yes, it is.
The hardest shot in the game is hit the board with a 20.
Even if you don't board it, you lose the game. That's still a hard shot to
I'm
make.
telling you. It's a tough shot. Herbie Ray's trying to end this thing. He
They
puts
ain't going
up
down
against
without a
it.
fight.
No, I'm gonna tell you no. Herbie needs to clip that cheetah bag to the right. Oh, he didn't. He went to the left.
Ooh.
Oh, he pushed up against it. 2 points. Hey,
They're
here we
inching
go.
closer.
It ain't over. 20-16. 20 is a tough number. I hate 20. 20 is tough.
20 can get you in trouble. All you need is that 1 point.
1 point. That's all you need. All right, we got Long trying to push it. Oh, that was a great bag push right through the slide right. Terry was great bag right behind it, pushed them both in. Long's going to have to do another one. He pushes up against it. Terry, oh, off the back. I believe that could be it. That could be the game. Huh? We're going to call that a wash. All you got to do is put it on the board. I told you it's the hardest shot of the game, Chris Clark. You just put it on the board. Hardest shot of the game. All right, here we go. 2016. Long don't care. Oh, no, you good. Jared Chapman, hey, going to take advantage of it. Puts the first bag in the hole. Herbie puts it right off the right-hand side. Jared puts it off the back. Boy, he could have took a main advantage. Herbie puts one on the board but knocks his off. I'm telling you right now, if Jared can put this in a hole, he's going to take advantage, and he just did. Absolutely. Am I calling this? Am I calling this? One more time, great block. You got to go airmail, Herbie. Oh, my goodness. Somebody give me a medal for calling the shots I'm calling today. Ain't nobody going to call a shot like me. Tony Romo ain't got a better percentage than this guy right here. If you going to argue with me, because you can't. If you watching this, you can't argue with my shot selection today. Get you some. That's all I'm going to tell you. I'm cocky. You daggone right. Get you some. You call shots better than me, I challenge you. I challenge you. I wouldn't say that if it ain't been all day. I'm talking all day. All right, that's game. Sorry, I got on my high horse a minute. Congratulations, Long and Herbie Ray. I'm sorry, I just got so excited I didn't even know who won. You see Herbie Ray up in your face. Long and Herbie Ray, Chris Warren, I see you, brother. Good to see you, baby. Oh, boy. So Long and Herbie Ray won a close one. Long and Herbie Ray just won. We'll be right back with more CCL blind draw action right after these messages.